Hi everyone, I'm PirateWalnut and here's how to carry as Mercy in Push. Maybe it's controversial, but I think Mercy is good on Push, albeit you need the right comp for you, but Mercy really excels in keeping team momentum up, and in the game of the reward stat, Mercy can easily help carry. We'll be pocketing Sojourn for this game. This area gets spammed out a lot, so I'm trying to abuse beam length as much as I can so I can play safer. While I'm doing a good job playing safe, I should trust that my Ana can heal me so I can play in a better spot to support Sojourn. With Ana in the Abyss, I need to be ready to support more of my teammates to cover for her. Luckily, since my team is pretty self-sustaining, I can stay with my Sojourn. Because of this, I can stay pretty far back and provide value very easily, and we clean up this first fight. You may notice that I opted to heal more than damage boost. That's because I don't want to waste res, and in Push, one respawn can really disrupt your team's flow. Since Ana is still walking, I might as well heal Ball so he can take space and I get ult charge. I play on the outskirts of tunnels since the spam can easily kill you if inside, and I easily get a safe res. I heal for Valk since Orisa wants to push up aggressively, and I can punish with my ult. Unfortunately, Ana dies and I have to heal. The super jump is really bad since I lose LOS and crucial healing time. I think if I kept Beam on Ball, he might have been able to make a play. Because our tank is dead, we must walk back to not stagger. Yeah, I was not expecting Tracer to get chased by the Tickle monster, and with GA on cooldown, I just have to man standing emoji while she withers away. I know Moira is healing, but I would rather make sure Sojourn stays alive for this ult. Won't do damage if you're dead. Once stable, I flick damage boost. I don't have many targets to go to, so I trust Sojourn to take me out of there. One of the main reasons why you should play with preferred facing target if you are not already. With Riptire active, I distance myself from Sojourn, mainly so if Sojourn gets targeted, I can res, and if I get targeted, then Sojourn lives rather than both of us dying. Junkyard killing Tracer during Pride Month is certainly a choice. Although I mess up my timing with Sojourn, I make sure to latch my beam onto someone to keep my uptim up, then return to Sojourn as soon as possible. Even if you mess up like this, always look for how you can still provide something in a fight. I like holding this area since it blocks the main high ground. Probably isn't as needed since there aren't any hit scans, but still a good place to hold. Obviously, you are open to the right, but as long as you listen and look at the flank, you'll live pretty easily. The fight is starting, so I naturally Valk. I should be using more cover and not being in the open, and against better comps, I would get murked. I see Ball going in, so I damage boost and get— oh my god. I try to look for the res, but Pharah is guarding, so I must go back to supporting Sojourn. Even when down a tank, don't give up a fight, especially when you have the space to potentially win it, as my Sojourn has a great angle that traps the farmer C. I want to stay outside since the inside is basically a death zone for me. I do miss out on some damage boost on Sojourn, but I'd rather be alive than get 200 extra damage amped and die. Unfortunately, I hit the car and my GA cancels, so I can't beam Sojourn. That being said, I should have cancelled instead of launching because I lose LOS of Sojourn. Knowing Sojourn wants to take an aggressive angle, I pad towards stairs for her. This spot is super safe to the point that I don't even have to peek the enemy to support Sojourn. Then we can rotate back to our team and finish off anyone we can find. Okay, don't do that, GA. But also I was feeling a bit kill hungry for the Mercy, so do as I say, not as I do. Here Ball's struggling with the Yari, and to be honest, I thought he would kill her, and, well, damn. I should have made sure Sojourn wins the fight before rezzing. I damage boost Moira until Sojourn has LOS of the enemy. With Moira dead, we need to back up so we can take a quick fight and so I can pad my stats. As Tracer takes another angle, I flick towards her and Ball to gain any information. While I can't help them in the position I am in, it's still good to be observant at all times. Unfortunately, Junkrat hates me and wants to kill me, so I gotta split up from Sojourn, but luckily I'm just out of range. To be honest, I could have valked earlier to maybe save Moira, but she is also stuck in a bad spot, so it's alright that I waited. I see Mercy low and I go to pistol, but my Soj catches her first. I heal Ball since he's below half and I want to make sure he lives if Sigma gets the flux down. Especially with everyone having regen now, don't be afraid to take healing whenever you can, since you might as well have someone get the ult charge now before it regens away. I should be a bit closer towards the left wall or right side since I am a bit exposed standing in the middle, but we swiftly push the bot. I make sure to res around the corner, but unfortunately my Sojourn gets taken away, so I have to try to pocket Tracer. Well, after a very eventful time at the corner, my whole team explodes, so I run for my life. In normal circumstances, you should just jump in to reset quickly, but I was feeling freaky and wanted to live. I don't need a peek, so I just hold damage boost around the corner. As I walk up, I hear Cass coming behind, so I go straight to Bus for cover, so I don't have to deal with him. I definitely should have pinged for him since my team doesn't get the memo. Even with Cass behind, I push forward since it's the safest thing I can do and so we can chase more kills. Yeah, that might have been a small detail to leave behind. This Valk isn't needed, but if I lied to say I was trying to predict the hook, you might believe me. You might also believe me when I say I can't aim with how I hit nothing on Cass, but I digress. With all the danger outside, I plan to stay in here to support Sojourn in range. But unfortunately, Sojourn is taken away again. I should have flown the Moira to get distance, but instead I stay and I lose my opportunity to clickbait this video. We don't have any ults to play off of, so I gotta play for Sojourn and hope she can get an early pick, making sure to stay out of tunnel so I can avoid Junkrat spam. Once Junkrat is dead, I can play in between tunnel to keep LOS and Cass, and once he is dead, I just need to breathe in and be like a person and not an AI. Moira is not safe to res, so I play safe since we're up in numbers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be at VidCon Anaheim next week, so if you're going, then make sure to look out for something on my Twitter, link in the description. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, bye-bye!